What's up guys, Artaveni back with another video, and today we're going to be checking out some YouTube art tips. Without further ado, let's dive right in. So if you're an art lover, if you're into art content, make sure to hit the subscribe button and leave a like on this video as it helps with the algorithm. Thank you.
I've been trying this for the past 2 months now, and I've only been drawing, not writing at all. I used to only take scientific notes in my journals, and eventually my sketchbooks became nothing but lazy sentences of biological anatomy. I never drew anything, and I lost the idea of composition. I actually got worse at art, I think. The more notes I took in my sketchbook, the less I drew. If you're on paper, don't write anymore. Try it for a week and come back to me and tell me what it looks like, because I swear to you, your art is going to get better. In fact, you might just like showing your art more often. I've been showing my sketchbook to a lot of people. So just try that. Try not writing any sentences or words in your sketchbook for a bit. See how many different times you are drawing something to explain what you're thinking. You don't want to tell the audience what's going on. You want to show them with beauty and composition. And I think I struggle with that all the time. If I want to grow and continue growing as I get better at my art and my trade, I think that I'm going to set some silly rules. It's time to be silly. I don't know. What do you guys think? Am I crazy? Also, this is a new type of video that I'm doing. It's a little life journal.
So I very much agree with this take. I agree with the fact that when you're telling stories, it is more important to show. In fact, that's the storytelling principle. Show more, talk less, right? Even in terms of video editing, you show more and you talk less, right? So I very much agree with that. This is my sketchbook as well. I've had this sketchbook since 2024. Just gonna see 2024, and I got it from Silver Spangle. I got it during one of the art communes that held at Anthony, Lagos State, right? So I don't know if I can flip to my sketchbook, but basically I have a lot of drawings here, right? And I hardly, okay, I guess that's some writing, but that was for a gig. Whenever I have ideas and I want to get my ideas down, I don't write a lot. I prefer to just draw the images, because it's really, though I write, if it's a comic I'm doing, then I add some text. But if it's not a comic, I just draw what I have to draw. Like this was supposed to be like a storyboard, so I just added some few text above. But yeah, basically if you are telling a story, you should do more of showing than actually telling. Like, show us what you're saying, right? But if it comes to your sketchbook, I don't think there should be a lot of words in your sketchbook. It's a sketchbook, not the notes app. Check out this interesting comment. Someone said the fact that it hasn't even crossed my mind to make notes like that in the first place. For real, because it's a sketchbook. It's a sketchbook. Yeah, look at this. Look at this other guy. He says, I only ever write in my sketchbook if it's a small comic or if I'm designing a new species scientifically. Exactly, same with my storyboards. Only if I'm working on storyboards, maybe trying to tell a short story with comic, that I leave notes.
Growing an art account can be challenging. So here's a quick reminder to focus on your own progress and celebrate small victories. Oh yeah, and like, comment and follow if you agree. Growing an art account can be challenging. So here's a quick reminder to focus on your own progress and celebrate small victories. Oh yeah, and like, comment and follow if you agree.
Well, I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Focus on your progress and actually improve.
क्या आप भी अपना खुद का आर्ट चैनल बनाना चाहते हो? So here are 4 things that you need to buy right away if you're planning to start your own YouTube channel. The first one has to be tabletop phone stand holder. मैं अपनी हर वीडियो में इसी को यूज करती हूँ टॉप व्यू के.
I'm sorry, but I don't have that. And that looks expensive. I don't know if I should keep watching this. So there's 4 things you must have to own your own art channel. I have an art channel and I don't even own the first thing that you mentioned. Well, let's see.
Dongles lene ke liye. And this will cost you just 400 rupees. Second product which you should definitely buy is
I have a tripod stand though, which is what I'm using for this video.
this Digitech light. ये light इतनी amazing है मैं बता नहीं सकती. आप इसमें multiple
I don't have this as well.
controls कर सकते हैं. बैटरी चार्ज करना सबसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. So this particular light will cost you around 2700 से लेके 3000 rupees. अब अच्छी खासी आर्ट तो बना ली, बट वॉइस ओवर कैसे करोगे? उसी के लिए है ये बोया माइक्रोफोन, जो लिटरली मेरे 3 साल से साथी है. एंड
I do have a microphone. At least I have that.
this will not cost you more than 800 rupees. Last but not the least, एक चीज जो मतलब सबसे ज्यादा important है, that is a camera. Currently I have iPhone 15 Pro, but जरूरी नहीं है कि आपको iPhone से ही काम चलेगा. आप
I don't have an iPhone 15 Pro.
कोई भी एंड्रॉइड फोन से अपनी जर्नी स्टार्ट कर सकते हो. ओके बाय. क्या आप भी अपना खुद का आर्ट चैनल
I guess I can say I have like 2 out of the 4. A lot of seasoned creators will tell you that start with what you have.
This is something you can do if you ever get art block. I usually get burnt out or get art block when I feel like my art isn't good enough, which makes me not want to create any art at all. So whenever I feel like this, I try to create art like I'm a child. Because when I made art as a kid, I did it because it was fun, not because it had to look a certain way. So taking the opportunity to just play and not have an expectation of how it will look just makes art fun again.
I feel for me, whenever I have art block, I always seek perfectionism. I always seek perfectionism. I always want it to be perfect, and that's why I always end up just scrapping. But I think what she's saying here is just connecting to that inner child and not really seeking perfection, but then just pouring onto the canvas. I think if we did that a lot, we would, even though we might not be satisfied with what we make, I feel we would be happy or would still be able to create that kind of thing, right? So art block sucks. Don't have art block, and if you do, go watch a movie, go do other things. You don't really have to draw, right? So I'm going to be stopping here for this video, and if you enjoyed, if you learned anything, even if it's one thing, please leave a like, subscribe to this channel, and I'll catch you in the next video. Remember, blue is the hue.